this way round. Good evening. So it's Thursday the 24th of April 2025. At Minstead, beginner moves, proper teaching videos, links to those in the description down there, but the intermediates went like this, went 7, 8. So we started off with the American spins, classic. And then we went into a bluesy 8. 2, 3, 4, sliding catch, pull through, and then we finished up with everybody's favourite, which was a basket cock turn into a man's tunnel. Like that. So, starts off, man's right to lady's right, so push away. So it's a bit like a lady spin, but you're swapping sides as you do it. So fellas, you're stepping into the left, you're pulling with the right hand, make the lady step in, pivoting quarter turn to her left, or there or thereabouts. And you're keeping hold with the lady's right hand. Left hand goes into the lady's nearest shoulder. So you continue to swap sides, and then you're going to push a little bit with the left hand, pull back with the right hand, so you both continue to swap sides. Lady turns to face you, turns to her right there, places her left hand on your nearest shoulder. So we're going to repeat that. So then you're stepping into the left, you're pulling with the right hand at waist level, lady steps forwards, pivoting slightly to her left, man's left hand goes onto her shoulder, right hand extended, and we're going to do it again. You push with the left, pull with the right, and you swap sides a second time. So the third time, you're preparing for a spin. So you pull with the right hand again, left hand goes into the lady's shoulder again, but this time, roll your hand to get the ball in the socket like a lady spin for a proper spin. So you continue to swap sides, and then you spin the ladies, catch with the right, return, and now it's the bluesy 8. So it's like a figure of 8 or a right-handed step across, but then it goes into this sort of bluesy rock step. So from here then fellas, what you're going to do, you're going to do a right-hand step across. So you're stepping to the left, you're going to raise your right hand with the elbow pointing to the floor, so there's an arch for you to go underneath. So you're leading the lady behind you, so you take your right hand over your head. Continue to swap sides, do a little dip on the half beat before you raise your right hand up and over the lady's head to turn the ladies. Now, as she's coming around the face, before you lower your hand, fellas, you're going to step in on your left foot, pivoting nearly half a turn to your right, and you're putting your weight onto your left foot as you drop your right hand down onto your right shoulder. It's up to you whether you keep hold with the right hand or not. I'm going to let go, but the lady's hand stays on the man's shoulder, and ladies, you rock onto your left foot, the same as the man does. So this is the first rock of 4, rocking from side to side. So you rock your weight onto your right foot, both of you, okay, for 2, and then onto the left foot for 3. Now, as you rock your weight onto the 4th beat, fellas, you've got to do a little shrug with your shoulder, so the lady knows you're going to exit the move. So you rock your weight onto the 4th, onto your right foot, shrug, and then it's basically like a shoulder slide, and then you're swapping sides, turning to your left, sliding and catching, travelling return, then step back offering, ready for the final move, which is a basket cock turn into a man's tunnel. So you wrap the lady into a basket, you cradle backwards, forwards, and now fellas, you're letting go with the left hand, you're going to nudge with your right arm to make the lady step forwards, turning to her left, right, and I'm going to turn to my left, and we're going to transfer the lady's hand from his man's right to his left on the half beat. You both keep turning, men to your left, ladies to your right, until you come around the face with the lady's left arm in a half Nelson behind the back, and you're going to catch right to right, and you're taking your right hand across to the right, so you have this arch, the tunnel, ready for the man's tunnel. So, as the man now enters the tunnel, then you've got to bend at the waist, probably bend your knees too, and you've got to stay bent over the whole time you're in the tunnel, okay? Don't stand up halfway round. So fellas, you're stepping forwards, and you're going into the tunnel, and you take your hands down to your hips. You go as far forward so your hands are to your hips, but you stay bent over. Ladies, you just stay stood up. So on the next beat, men, you are now sidestepping to your right, keeping your hands by your hips, stepping to the far side of your lady, ready to now exit the tunnel. So you're still bent over, hands by your hips, but now you're stepping back out, fellas, of the tunnel, and as you do so, you let go with the right, and immediately raise the left as you stand up to turn the lady clockwise and catch with the right hand. Finish off with a return, and back to face.